Ever since I was a little boy, I've loved Die Hard. When I saw the poster and video nets back home, I wanted to be in a film. Never did I think that one day I'll be standing in front of a helicopter that's crash landed in the middle of Leicester Square. This is the premiere for A Good Day to Die Hard on Hollywood News. This is going to be amazing. Hi Alex.
Hey, how are you?
I'm Paul from Hollywood News, pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Good too. Apologies for the rain, it's absolutely pouring down, soaked. Tell us about how the project came to yourself and how you got involved in the process of making Die Hard 5.
I was the executive on the last film, and I got an amazing call, it's the best incoming call, from Bruce himself, who had an idea for this movie. He wanted to explore a father and son relationship, and he had a sort of idea about about not knowing who his son was and getting this sort of surprise phone call and having to go find out who his son was, and we just went from there. He had the real heart of it down pat, because I think this movie is really personal to Bruce, about being a father himself and about the kinds of things that you have to explore in raising kids and all the stuff that brings up. And so we had never seen a movie before with his son, and I think he was really excited about exploring that. So from the beginning, it was just a great process to find the truth of that relationship.
And how much does Bruce Willis bring to the table? How much does he contribute to this fantastic project?
Oh my God, it begins and ends with Bruce Willis. I mean, he is John McClane. I don't think any other actor so embodies one of these iconic characters as Bruce Willis does for John McClane. So, you know, he's always the barometer for, do things feel right? Is it authentic? Is this something John McClane would do or say? And he told a great story about the first Die Hard movie. He said for everything that John McClane did, every crazy thing he did, tying a fire hose around his waist, jumping off the roof, walking through glass, we always ask ourselves, why is John McClane doing this? And the answer always had to be because he has to. He has no other choice. So that is, he made sure to push us at every level to say everything John McClane is doing in this movie is because he absolutely has to. He has no other choice. And I think we captured that really well.
Okay, one last question. Obviously, we've got a brand new character in Jack McClane in this film, played by Jay Courtney. How did the role come to him? How did he come into your mind for this role?
Well, Jai had been doing great work for a while on Spartacus, and then he did. We got all this buzz and this sort of knowledge of how great a job he was doing on the Jack Reacher film, and he came in and just killed it in the audition. I mean, he absolutely delivered on both the humor, the heart, and the soul of this character. And then, you know, I mean, he bears a striking resemblance to a young Bruce Willis, and when we got the two of them together in a room, there was just such great chemistry. It didn't have to be learned, it didn't have to be studied. They just had a banter with each other that was what you want for this movie.
How different was filming this film compared to everything else you've done in your career?
For me, it's one of the biggest films I've ever done, budget-wise, and that's something, indescribable. The settings and everything is so big and huge, and I'm not used to that at all. And it was fun, and it was intriguing. And in the beginning, I was intimidated, and then I got in, and it was great.
Thank you very much. Enjoy yourself.
It's only 2008 that you were appearing in Australian programmes such as Pax and the Rafters and All Saints. Did you dare to dream that you'd be a massive premiere like this with a franchise like Die Hard?
It's beyond my wildest dreams, but I certainly hope to be in a position like this, and it's wonderful to realise that. It's fantastic. We had such fun doing this movie, and yeah, I mean, it's truly incredible, man. It's a great turnout tonight. I'm very proud of the film and very excited for audiences to check it out.
And you were only about 2 years old when the first Die Hard came out.
Right.
Did that put you under any added pressure? And working with a guy like Bruce Willis as well, how was that?
Look, it's obviously an iconic franchise, and it's in its 25th year now. So, look, there was a little pressure initially, but I tried to let go of that and just treat it like any other job. You know, get prepared, be professional, show up, and try and have fun. And that's exactly what we did.
And would you like to appear in another Die Hard film if there is to be one in the future?
Love to.
Brilliant, thank you very much for your time.
Hi John, pleased to meet you.
Truly the smallest camera I've seen tonight.
But it works very well. Hi, I'm Paul from Hollywood News. Pleased to meet you. Just interested in how the film came your way, because obviously you've got an action past, but not a Die Hard. So how did it come your way?
I had a little bit of history with Die Hard. I came close on the fourth one. Okay. I read that script, and it wasn't really for me. And so when number 5 came around, thank God my name was sort of on the list, and so everyone got to meet with Bruce. And, you know, obviously it's his franchise, and you know he has to feel who's right. You know, it's like an artist deciding to go produce his album. So he you know, felt it out. He felt that I had the right ideas for the movie, and it all worked out.
I asked this to Alex, but how involved is Bruce on these films?
Totally. There's no uninvolvement. There's no area that he's not involved in. You know, he's covetous and protective of this character, and he won't let the fans down. There's only been 5 movies in 25 years. You know, if he was easy about what makes a Die Hard, there'd be 24 movies. But he's so loyal to the fans of this movie that he sets the standard way high.
Oh yeah, on we go.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, that's it. That's the end of our coverage of the Good Day to Die Hard premiere. Sadly, we didn't get Bruce Willis, but I don't think anybody did. But we hope you enjoyed the coverage. We're there now with a clip from the film. Enjoy it when it comes out this coming Valentine's Day. Take your missus, or your bloke, or whatever. Have a good one. See you later.
Need a hug? We're not a hugging family. Damn straight.